for me, impact has to do with infiltration. Like for me, you can't impact any place you don't exist. And so one of my favorite things to do is to get into these organizations and start making a whole lot of noise. And that's what that's what I did with Indica Fur. Like I wanted to get into what was considered the top 1% of the industry. That was the top salon owners, the top artists, the top brands, like the top 1%, the people that were, making, that were wildly successful in the industry. And you had to go through, that was a very rigorous process as well. The application process, the interview, it was not a sneeze. It just wasn't. And I went through it and I did it. And, one of the things that I stand proudly on is even through the interview process is I said, there are a lot of people, a lot of Black people that should be sitting in this chair. And if you don't want to see more Black people sitting in this chair, then you might want to rethink letting me in, because that's what I plan on doing, is bringing more Black people to the table. Your organization is way too white. You have no diversity. So if you are an advocate for change and you want someone to help you lead that in that way, then I'm your person. But if not, thank you, goodbye, and we'll be fine. And they were like, okay, and they let me in. And so, now I'm bringing people to the table, like, for exposure, because you don't know what's there until you get there. You don't know how to want something bigger, better, greater, or something else until you see it. Like you're pretty content where you are until you see something better. And you're like, oh, so there's that. Okay, let me go after that. Oh, so there's this. Yeah, let me go after that. And so now I'm bringing my team, my people, my other mentees, other people that may not have the opportunity to go because you have to be invited. I bring people along so that they can see it, and then they can start thinking, but do I want to be a part of this?